For the ELA teacher who's departmentalized and teaching both reading and writing in a short 50-minute period, scheduling can be a serious juggling act. I know ideally we should be teaching reading and writing every single day, and for a short while I attempted that, but it didn't really work for me. I found we were always opening and closing books. We'd get out our lit text and we'd review where we left off. I'd teach a little something, we'd advance a couple pages, and then we'd close that book. We'd get out our writer's notebooks. I'd review what we were learning and do another short lesson, and they'd write a handful of sentences before the bell was about to ring. I just found we never immersed in anything. But I finally found a schedule that worked for me. And maybe a few aspects of it would help you as well. Let's look at this 5-day week. Rather than attempting a reader's and writer's workshop every single day, I use Monday and Tuesday and Friday to hold a reader's workshop. And Wednesday and Thursday, I hold a writer's workshop. I'd look to tie the reading workshop lessons and the writing workshop lessons together. For example, the writing lessons we were doing would be tied to the similar genre that we'd been reading earlier in the week. Or, based on what we'd been reading and the type of writing I want them to produce, I would teach some lessons so they could write about their reading. This would be my schedule for first semester, but then I'd flip it second semester. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday would be our writer's workshop days. And now, reader's workshop happens on Wednesday and Thursday. I suppose you could do writer's workshop for the first 3 days of the week and then reader's workshop here. But I always prefer to bridge the weekend and tie the content from Friday to Monday and Tuesday. If I don't do that and I have writer's workshop end on Wednesday, then we do readers, and now I go Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's been 5 days since I've done any writing. 5 days I have to review where we left off. Now, although I focus on a reader's or writer's workshop each day, I do kick off each class period with a quick 5-minute bell ringer. On the days that we did reader's workshop, I always did a writing bell ringer. On the days that we did writer's workshop, I always assigned a reading bell work activity. When my 5-minute bell work is always the opposite of today's workshop focus, I feel a little better. I'm still building readers and writers every single day.